Facebook now, what do they monitor? Quote, hate? That sounds good until you realize hate, and these are some of the people they've shunned.
Laura Ingraham showed the prominent voices censored on social media. What do they all have in common? They're alt-right Nazi sympathizers. But my question is, why do they deserve a voice when they promote white supremacy, but LeBron James and Kevin Durant?
This is what happens when you attempt to leave high school a year early to join the NBA.
While we cannot change what comes out of that man's mouth, we can continue to alert the people that watch us. This is not the way.
Must they run their mouths like that?
When we're talking about leadership and what's going on in our country, it's all about leadership.
Shut up and dribble.
Paul Nehlen is mentioned as a prominent voice. Nehlen wants Jewish and black people eradicated and celebrates acts of racial terrorism, such as the Tree of Life massacre, adding a race war simply needed to be kicked off. Nehlen freely uses the N-word in his rhetoric, even saying anytime you give blacks money, they work less. So your average Newport smoking African American would be of no help. But Colin Kaepernick's freedom of speech?
He's a disruption. Play the game, play it as best you can, and merit should be the ultimate, the ultimate linchpin here. You're responsible for your own actions.
Paul Nehlen, a white nationalist, was so racist and anti-Semitic that he was kicked off Twitter, and the Republican Party of Wisconsin even cut ties with him. Colin Kaepernick for bringing awareness to police with the mentality of Nehlen, killing harmless black men and women just because of the color of their skin, well...
Look, part of me is like, a lot of these guys are punks.
Laura Ingraham did a Nazi salute. Colin Kaepernick took a knee. Laura Ingraham defended Paul Nehlen, who posts racist memes on social media and fantasized about killing women and children who attempted to cross over the U.S.-Mexico border on David fucking Duke's podcast. But Nipsey Hussle?
We look at life like it's about what you can get from life.
Now, this Deer artist recently released a song called FDT. F Donald Trump. Okay, now that's a very creative refrain.
Very catchy.
Very catchy.
Irving Berlin, look out.
Is it?
It's about knowing you're going to leave one day. You know when you leave, the only way you're going to be fulfilled is if you know you gave everything you had.
The chorus, it goes on and on. Is that related to the lowest unemployment ever, basically, for African Americans?
A philanthropist in the community and successful hip-hop artist before being shot and killed in his own neighborhood, who did more for the community than Laura Ingraham ever will. Like when she was the editor of a conservative newspaper at Dartmouth, secretly recording a meeting of closeted students who were seeking support from the school's small gay student association, and then she released a transcript of the meeting outing those students. Why does she support white nationalism and Nazi sympathizers as prominent voices, but men like Nipsey Hussle, Colin Kaepernick, LeBron James, Kevin Durant, and many more that will follow are targeted? These are indefensible acts. Here are the advertisers on Laura Ingraham's show via Jordan Newell. Look at them. Tweet at them. Ask them why they support white nationalism. Why do they possibly endorse Nazis and the promotion of Nazis? She's a monster, said her brother, who is gay, to NBC News. Her emotional heart is just kind of dead, he said. Make her show microcosmic of that heart her brother outlined non-existent.